Hey kids! In case you've been living your own personal world and not heard the news, but Prince Harry is officially engaged to American actress, yes, Miss Meghan Markle, or Miss Sparkle, as I like to call her. Yep, somewhere in the heart of merry old England, a blue blood's daughter, Miss Lady Penelope Elizabeth Margaret Forsyth Pendragon, is crying her eyes out and is locked by her evil mother in the tower. But what does this mean to us Americans? Well, at least Miss Markle can seal the deal for the British-American alliance. Until the divorce, that is. And then, it'll be the revolution all over again. But hey, if we surrender peacefully, we'll get free health care coverage and all of our meds will be paid for. So you see, my loyalist ancestors back in 1775 were on to something. Well, you're probably wondering what I personally think about the royal engagement. Well, I'm glad to see that the world isn't entirely filled with Disney lies and that fairy tales can come true. But, will everyone live happily ever after? Mother doesn't think so. She thinks it's going to be like the 80s royals, like Fergie and her husband, Prince Andrew. God, that was some good times in the tabloids. Man, I miss the 80s. So, they did some family genealogy on Miss Markle. And guess what? Me and her have something in common. Yep, we both have an ancestor that was beheaded by my cousin, King Henry VIII. Hers was a Lord Hussey, and mine was Sir Edward Neville. So I'm sure they knew each other in the same social circles. And in case you're wondering, how in the hell am I related to King Henry VIII? Well, we both share the same great-grandmother, a Miss Cecilia Neville. 2 of her 13 children became kings of England. I'm not descendant from any of the 2 kings, but I am one of her other 11 children. See, I can't do maths. And, but don't be really too impressed with that because it doesn't get me a job. It doesn't get you, into a relationship. And your college professors still make you take the class and expect you to pass the test and do the homework. So it doesn't get you anywhere, but it gets me out of bed every day. So why am I talking about my deranged delusions of being related to royalty? And what does this have to do with Miss Meghan Sparkle? Well, I just have to sit back and think maybe there's a princess or even a prince. Hey, at my stage in life, I have to keep my options open. And if it comes with a castle, well, count me in. See you next time.